Jesse Itzler's story doesn't make sense on paper, and that is why it works. He didn't follow a traditional path. He carved his own. He started as a rapper. He ended up building an empire. This is not a story about luck. It is a story about a specific kind of hustle, seeing opportunity where others see noise. His journey from music to massive business success offers a playbook for anyone who wants to build a life on their own terms. He was known as Jesse Jamies. He wrote rhymes. He got a record deal. He even wrote the theme song for the New York Knicks. This was not a side hobby. It was his entire life. He learned how to perform, capture attention, and sell a product. The product was himself. He faced rejection constantly and had to be creative to get noticed. These were not music skills. These were life skills, the foundation for everything that came next. Most people see a failed music career. Jesse saw a masterclass in marketing and brand building. He knew that energy and persistence could open doors. When the music industry chewed him up and spit him out, he wasn't defeated. He was trained. He had a unique toolkit: the grit of an artist, the mind of a salesman. He was ready to apply these lessons to a much bigger game. The world of business was waiting. This transition is the key. It's where the magic happened. He didn't abandon his past. He leveraged it. The ability to stand in a room and sell an idea is priceless. The resilience to hear no 1,000 times is a superpower. Jesse took the swagger of a rapper, the grind of a touring musician, and pointed it at the corporate world. He showed them something they hadn't seen. Your starting point doesn't define your destination, only your first set of tools. Jesse's first major business move was audacious. He co-founded Marquis Jets. The idea was simple but revolutionary. Sell access instead of ownership, a prepaid jet card for flight hours. Customers paid upfront for 25 hours. Luxury and convenience without ownership headaches. No maintenance costs. No crew salaries, no hangar fees. Pure, on-demand travel. They weren't just selling flights. They were selling time, status, and simplicity. Jesse used his performance skills. He became the lead evangelist, pitching anyone who would listen. He made the intangible feel real, the rapper selling an album again. Only now the album was a jet card. The market responded. The idea caught fire. Marquis Jet grew quickly. It became the go-to for executives, athletes, and entertainers. In 2010, NetJets, Berkshire Hathaway, acquired the company. Jesse's first monumental exit. Proof that wild ideas plus relentless execution lead to life-changing wins and set the stage for everything else. After Marquis Jets, Jesse had capital and credibility. He could have retired. Instead, he hunted the next big thing. He noticed a shift. People cared about what they put in their bodies. Zico coconut water, natural, hydrating, great story. He didn't just write a check. He got involved, became a partner, shaped the brand's trajectory, pushed distribution, sharpened the message, get it to athletes and influencers. Growth turned explosive. Major players noticed. Coca-Cola acquired Zico, another massive exit. The system: identify a shift, get in early, help build. Passionate founders, real problems, rising trends. And Jesse's marketing, hustle, storytelling. Jesse's success isn't just strategy, it's his personal operating system, physical and mental endurance. He invited a Navy SEAL, David Goggins, to live with him for 31 days. Brutal training, the 40% rule. When your mind says you're done, you're only at 40%. 60% remains. He made that a core principle. Do one truly hard thing each year, a misogi. It recalibrates what's hard, builds a calloused mind, and fuels business resilience. To build an empire, you first build the engine, discipline, and discomfort. Jesse Itzler's approach to money is refreshingly simple, not complex instruments or risky day trading. It's about ownership and long-term vision. Build a life resume alongside your financial one. He made his fortune in private aviation and consumer brands. He knew the audience's pain points and desires. He's not a spray-and-pray investor. He's a sniper. Few, concentrated bets with major focus. Concentration lets him dedicate time, energy, and network. If you invest, be involved enough to influence outcomes. Sell when the time is right. He builds to sell, understands life cycles and strategic acquirers. Selling provides liquidity, reduces risk, and frees capital and mental energy for the next big bet. First-day mentality: be hungry, humble, and paranoid. Appreciate every customer. Avoid complacency. Stay sharp. Financially, never take wins for granted. Keep hustling. Past success doesn't guarantee future results. The game is never over. His portfolio reflects his personality: bold ideas, consumer-facing brands, high-energy ventures, a curated empire. The foundation, Marquis Jet, fundamentally changed private aviation and delivered a major exit. Then Zico, early investment, hands-on brand build, acquired by Coca-Cola. He is a part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. Not passive. Branding, fan experience, community energy, best-selling books, Living with a Seal, Living with the Monks, and paid speaking reinforce his brand and add revenue. Content fuels brand. Brand opens doors. Doors lead to new opportunities, a self-perpetuating cycle. He co-founded Meta4 and invests across tech and consumer, where his skills make a difference. He brings marketing savvy, an incredible network, and relentless energy. It's not a collection of businesses, it's a portfolio of hustle. Jesse Itzler's story is a call to action. His philosophy is built on doing, not just thinking. Consistent, uncomfortable action changes your trajectory by stepping outside your comfort zone. He didn't wait for permission or a perfect plan. He moved, learned, adjusted, built momentum through daily discipline.